look here. What day is today? Tuesday? Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday. Say, look here, do you know that we've been walking for 4 days? You heard what that judge said. Get out of town and keep walking. Yeah, I done walked so much till the misery in my feet done backed up to my stomach. Oh, there you go talking about your stomach again. Yeah, well, my stomach is talking to me. For 4 days, don't you know that I'm hungry? Ain't you never heard what the good book said? Man don't live with bread alone. Yeah, man don't live without bread alone either. I've been drinking so much water that my stomach think I'm taking in washing. The trouble with you is your brains is in your stomach. Yeah? Is that what's been growling? Boy, you bore me. Why don't you lift your mind out of your stomach and feast on the beauties of nature? Look at them rolling hills and that grassy valley. And look at them fleecy clouds that's fleeced along there. And look at them big, beautiful rocks with the red sort of running into the browns and the browns just melting into the greens. Just look. I can't eat none of them. The trouble with you is you ain't got no soul. Is you telling me? Phew, good gracious of me. Good gracious. Woo. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do my puppies hate. Boy, good gracious. Oh. 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 Say, you worried, ain't you? You ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna get us a good job. Us. Don't I always? What was the matter with that last job we had? The last job that we had? You mean the last job that I had? I done all the digging. Sure, you done all the digging. Anybody can dig, but what would have happened if I wasn't there with my brains to boss the job? Suppose you got over-ambitious, lost control of yourself, and just kept on digging and digging and digging 50, 60, 100 feet. Well, you liable to go on digging and come out on the other side of the world, in China. Then you is in a mess. You can't speak Chinese? Uh-oh, I'd have stopped way before that. All right, then you stop. Then where is you? You're in a hole. And how you gonna get out if I ain't on top to get you out? That's right. Sure, that's right. But let's forget all about that and look to the future. All right. The next job we get is gonna be a white-collar job. Like a lawyer, doctor, judge. Which kind of job would you like me to pick for you? Or any job, I don't care, just so we get something to eat. I just want to find out how food tastes once more. Now, that's a job. You hit it. Hit what? Food taster. Now, what is that? Well, a food taster, he's a man what sits in a big overstuffed chair with a big spoon in one hand and a fork in the other. You know how them cans run on them belts before they put the tops on them? No, I don't know. Well, a food taster, he sits. And when them cans pass him, he's got to taste each one of them. First comes a can of soup. Lots of tomato soup, chicken soup, and turtle soup. And following that comes cans of beans. And following that comes along the cans of ham. And chicken with the gravy running clear back to the kitchen. After that comes the dessert, such as canned peaches, canned prunes, canned pineapples, and even canned plum pudding. And he's got to do that all day, except for the hour he takes off for lunch. Now, how would you crave a job like that? Yeah, what's the matter with you? Indigestion.
Brother Blake, that sign, sanitarium, and country club is a very good non-diploma. But you ain't fooling nobody. You remember what the great emancipator said? You can fool some of the people lots of the time, and lots of the people parts of the time. But you can't fool no politician at no time.
You said it, brother.
They've got eyes in the back of their heads and ears all over their faces.
And palms that's always itching. Here.
Yes, sir. Unfortunate for you, you was right. But this will do a heap of scratching and do you a lot of good.
Brother, I've been done good for a long time. I've got to go to work. Get out of here.
Uh-oh. Oh, what do you mean, uh-oh? So how come all the towns that we pass has got the same name? Same name? What are you talking about? Every town that we passed for the last 4 days is named Gausslau. Now look here, here comes another Gausslau. Gausslau? Where you seeing a Gausslau? Yeah, here it is right over there. See it there? That ain't Gausslau. That reads go slow. Sure enough? Sure. Anybody knows that. One day I got to take time off and learn you something. You is one of them close together readers. Yeah? Yeah. Gausslau. Over here, come on. That is. Now look, now you go on the inside and get the chicken. I'll stay on the outside. If anybody asks any questions, I'll tell them I'm a chicken inspector and you is my assistant looking for a parasite. Looking for what? Go on, get the chicken. I'll explain to you later. Go ahead, go on. Run out of gas. You think? Don't you know? Yes, sir, I knows. You knows what? I knows we done run out of gas, I think. Oh. Now look here. Is we is or is we ain't out of gas? Yes. Yes, which? We is. Well, don't stand there like a dummy. Get 40 or 50 gallons. 40 or 50 gallons? Yes, we don't want to run out anymore. I can't carry 40, 50 gallons. Who said you should carry it? Push it up here. Roll it up here. But don't bother me with small details. Go get it. That's 40 or 50 gallons. So what's the matter, Miss? You out of gas? Shut up! Get out of my foot, boy. I'll get your stretch on legs. Okay. Sure the dumb trick of that guy running out of gas way out here. Sure is. Do you see what I see? I ain't seen that many clothes on two people in a long time. I wonder if they got the folded money what goes with them clothes. I wonder. Get hot, babies. I got some work I want you to do. Brother Dawson, I hear something. Me too, Brother Brown. Well, you just do what I want you to do, that's all. Boy. I'll catch him, that's what I'll do. Well, excuse me, gentlemen, I didn't see y'all. 2 sevens in a row. You're pretty good.
Bet you can't do that again.
Is you talking money or just conversation?
I like up to my talking.
Would you like to join the conversation, brother?
Oh, I don't mind speaking a word or two.
Well, you gentlemen sure carries around a pocket full of words.
Yes, sir. That's the loudest quiet talk I ever saw. Go ahead. Let me see you do it again. Go ahead.
Do it again?
Do it again.
Baby, they don't believe you. Come on, show them in your own language.
Come on, shoot.
Go on to get them, Wally.
Come on.
Go on to get them.
Doggone it. It did it again, didn't it?
Darn if it did.
Would you gentlemen care to continue the conversation?
I'll take half of it. Come on.
Hey, but put it right.
Shoot, faded.
Put it right on the wallet. Put your foot on the wallet. Don't let it go away.
Yeah, come on. Shoot. Go ahead. Shoot.
Hold it. Don't let your foot.
You can't do it again. Go ahead.
Who can't do it again? I got you informed.
Make that eight.
Eight from the king.
Make that eight.
He's the man.
Well, make it. Make
What,
it.
you gonna make it, Wally?
Well, make it. Let me see you make
Make it back. 2 fours on it. 2 in.
Let me see them.
They're all right.
Let me see these.
The dice is all right. It's just a language you speak from. That's all. Is that right, Wally?
They're all right. They're all right. Come on.
What?
Good. Here. You already shooting now.
I'm shooting all. I don't want nothing.
Come on. Let it go.
Let it go.
I
got half of it.
What's that?
Hold your foot on it, Wally.
Shoot.
Let him roll, boy.
Be with me.
Come on. Let me see.
Come on, baby. Now's the time to do your stuff.
Roll.
There it is.
Can you imagine that?
They ain't used to looking at me. Just get on and shoot the dice, boy.
Give me some of it.
Just get on it.
Yeah, go ahead, shoot. Shoot, he can't do it.
Don't miss him. This is why I'm got to get down here and talk to him now. Come on. That's him.
Come on.
Wait, get that. Yeah, man, where you
Go ahead. Roll them out there. That's all you got to do. Roll them out. Come on.
Ain't no word.
Don't choke them. Come on.
Ah, look at that.
What you shoot now?
10.
Huh? What you shoot?
What I shoot?
What you make it for?
I'm making for what you got there.
Oh, come on. Let it go. Right there.
You don't feel hurt, do you? Ah, there it is. Come on,
Where to, gentlemen?
Where was you headed when the gas run out?
Back to Brutus Blake Sanitarium and Country Club.
Don't sound bad. You think you'd like it, Jefferson? Is it high class and all that sort of stuff, my man?
Yes, sir. Nothing else but.
Suits me. Continue, lad. Continue.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Walk this way, gentlemen.
Good evening, gentlemen.
How to do? How are you?
Your hats, please.
Oh. No. No? No. Oh.
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm the hostess.
What's it?
The hostess.
Oh, how do you do, Miss Hostess?
How you do?
How did do, Mrs. Hostess? How's Mr. Hostess and all the rest of the little hostesses?
That's very funny. Wouldn't you like to sign our guest book?
Why not? So. All right, well, certainly I'd like to sign guest books.
Here you are.
Oh, yes. It's a pleasure. There you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You are.
Oh, excuse me.
How do you do, Mr. Jefferson?
How do you do?
How do you do, Mr. X?
That's always funny, isn't it?
If you wait just a minute, I'll call Dr. Blake. I know he'll be glad to see you. Honey, a couple of strangers just come in.
So what are you doing there?
I got my finger stuck in the thing.
Well, how come you do that?
I didn't do nothing but just put in there just like this and... Oh, look here. Ain't this a shame? Now look at that. You can get caught in there again. Doggone it, ain't that a shame? Come on, help me with this thing. I don't know.
You don't think there's the police, do you?
No, they look like ready money to me.
Well, in that case, I'd better extend the hand of welcome.
That's right.
Come on.
It's a shame. Look here. How did that get in
Hand
here?
over this meddling with it.
I ain't got a shame. I never got the thing right on.
Dr. Blake, this is Mr. Jefferson.
How do you do, sir?
Glad to meet you, sir.
And Mr. X.
That's-
Oh, Mr. X, the funny things you do. Oh, did you hurt yourself?
I sure did.
Oh.
Can I show you boys around the club?
Why, certainly. What can we lose?
Well, that depends on lady luck. Come along. Well, Brother Blackstone, did you fix it?
Well, yes and no.
What do you mean, yes or no?
Well, just a minute. I'm going to tell you. I think we'd better have a little conference.
Don't sound so good, but come into my office. Now, look at here. Every time I see you, you cost me money. I've been writing you checks and checks and checks until I got writer's cramps in both hands. It's beginning to me to look like blackmail.
That's a nasty word you use there, Brother Blake.
I was run out of soft words, and that's the only one I knows that fits the situation. Every time I see you, you want money. You's gonna be the camel that breaks the straw. I mean the straw that breaks the camel or something.
Now, wait a minute. Don't let your liver get you in an uproar. Sit down a minute.
Ain't no use you...
Sit down! Now, you listen to me. Where would you be if the police came in here and raided you? Where would you be if they put handcuffs on you and took you away? I'll tell you where you'd be. On the inside of a jailhouse looking out. That's where you'd be. But are you there? No. Why ain't you there? On account of me. That's why. And nobody but me. And you have the audacity and magnanimosity to call it blackmail. Well, I call it friendship. Financial friendship. Brother Blake, I can see that our friendship and business dealings is coming to an end. Goodbye.
Now, Brother Blackstone, just a minute there. Just a minute now. Now, let's don't do nothing too hasty. After all, we've been friends for years.
Yes, but this time you hurt me to the quickstone.
Well, maybe. Maybe I did have a slip of the tongue, but, you know, a slip of the tongue is no fault of the mine. You know that. Now, come on and have a cigar. It'll help to decompose your nerves. Now, you feel better, Brother Blackstone.
Well, here's us. Me too. I like it. Boy, that's good. Tastes like you put to sleep, don't it? Look here. Look at you, man, and we ain't eaten a long time. Sure been postponing meals. Gracious, look at here. Look at that, boy. Look at that, look at that. Hey, loan me some of that salad of yours. No. I'm going to need you shovel for them. Yes, sir. Yes. Look at here. Give me some artillery here so I can tack this right now. Here. Take your time. Take whose time? Your time. Somebody's time. You think I'm going to take my time and I haven't even lost up? What are you talking about? Well, I'm going to push some crumbs myself, but I ain't going to go crazy about it. What? You did something good. Gracious, look at these peas here. Ain't they killing me? Boy, they use your knife for them, not your finger. Look at him. Huh? I'm going to use you after none of this, because I'm going to eat all this myself. No, your gums will rust before you get into this right here. I'm telling you, right now. Well, Jeff, what are we waiting for? I ain't waiting. I ain't either. Good gracious me.
Well, brother, now that you see the light, I want you to know that you've nothing to worry about. You see, I handle the things, providing I got the things to handle things with.
Excuse me. Daniel! What's the trouble, boss? Remove that.
Brutus, honey, what's the matter? You ain't jealous, are you?
No, I ain't jealous. But I ain't gonna stand for nobody getting fresh with you. Except me.
Say, what's the matter with you? Are you crazy? What did you do that for?
Didn't you see him fussing around with...
Oh, honey, he wasn't bothering me.
Shut your mouth. Certainly he was bothering you. And he was bothering me because he's bothering you.
You're going to keep this up and you'll ruin our business.
Well, I ain't gonna stand for... our business? What do you mean, our business?
Well, I'm connected with it indirectly, and you got me worried. Suppose you hit somebody so hard that you killed them, and they died. Even as chairman of the investigating committee, I couldn't square that.
That's right, honey, he's right.
Shut your mouth. Go get to work and do your singing or whatever you're going to do.
Answer me, where would you be?
Never mind where I would be. I was right here now. And as long as I was here, ain't nobody going to get fresh with my gal. Run along, get out of here.
No, sir. I'll do no such a thing. I'm going to stay right with you until your temper gets down to 0.
Now be a good little boy and go home.
Is everything all right, Mr. X?
Yes, ma'am. Mighty fine, mighty fine. Mighty fine place you got here. Go up at your honey and have yourself something. Money ain't no item with us, is it?
Having time now. Gotta sing a song.
Fine, sing one for me. Well, why are you singing?
Thank you.
Well, I one there for me, too. Okay, so I with me.
All right, boys, give me that, if anybody cares. Hit it.
Boy, look. Just look.
Oh, little me. Oh, little me. Guess all I am is a dumb one. Never been kissed.
What?
And I insist that all I need is someone. Don't want to sing.
Huh? You telling me, huh?
World affairs. Don't want to read all this loving I need. Does anybody care? Don't want to dance or go in the trance or think about polar bears. What's in my mind can be clearly defined. If anybody cares.
You think I ain't here?
It's what I'm longing for. Hugs and snow, but not too much. I gotta have breath for more. Don't want to cruise or look at the moon or sit alone on the stairs. Heaven above, I'm so ready for love. If anybody cares, I don't want to cook or go read a book or nibble at fudge eclairs. Lord, that wouldn't do, 'cause I'm wanting to. Anybody cares. Don't want to gab or want to put on air. I just want a chance at a little romance. If anybody cares. Now, arms and charms and all that stuff is what I'm longing for. Hugs and snugs, not too rough. I gotta have breath for more. I'm in the mood for being pursued, and I'm not the type that scares. Heavens
Well, keep it up. You got him.
If anybody cares.
Now that you've cooled down, I'll go. But see that you stay cool down.
Well, don't worry about me. I'll take care of my temper, too.
Here we go again. Now, calm yourself. Don't do nothing we'll be sorry for.
Say, you better get your friend off the dance floor if you want to get him out here all in one piece.
How come? Why?
Because she is his gal.
What do you mean, the doc?
Nobody else but.
Now, don't lose your head. Don't lose your head.
Uh-oh.
Remember, be careful. You don't know your own strength.
Oh, Daniel, get ready. You may manage it, sugar.
Now, Doc, remember your temper.
Why, you little...
Oh, my goodness, now, Mr. Doc, wait a minute. Talk to him, Miss Hostess, talk to him. Tell the man something. I ain't... Oh, Mr. Doc, what's the matter with you?
Oh, Mr. X, the funny things you do.
Get somebody. They need everybody to help.
Somebody help carry him out of here.
There ain't enough people to take him out of here.
I thought I told you to go home.
Get out of my way. I'm going back in there and get that guy.
Now, go on. Now, get home before you get yourself in trouble. Get going. Now, look here, fella. You're getting tiresome. You're getting on my nerves. Pretty soon, I'm going to take a whack at you myself. Now, get going.
Oh, so you want to get tough too, huh? Just a little misunderstanding, that's all.
Misunderstanding. I'll misunderstand him. I'll bet you I'll run him back to Seguin, Texas. Go get him. Bring him out here. I ain't afraid of him. The bigger they is, the harder they fall. A big, fat, junior flip. Go get him. Bring him on out here.
Where am I? Oh, how did I get this pain in my head?
You just had another one of your jealousy spells and it backfired.
You was the cause of it. You and your flirting around.
Flirting around? Why, you big fat head. I was just doing my hostessing.
Yes, if you ask me, you was overdoing it.
I was not. Those boys got loads of money. Rolls this big. They really stick it.
There is.
Sure. and I was just warming up that crap game of yours.
Well, that's different, honey. I apologize to you.
Don't be apologizing to me. You better go out and apologize to them.
Maybe I'd better. Guess I will. That's what I'll do.
Come on, gentlemen. Oh, what's the use talking anyway? Come on, let's get out of here. Yes, Jeff, this place is not good enough for us anyway. Come on, let's go.
Now, wait a minute, gentlemen. Just wait a minute.
Hey, wait a minute. Stand back. Good. Did I do that? Well, good gracious of me. Now, ain't that something?
Here's to friendship that comes the hard way.
Oh, glad of that. You're right about that. Yes, sir, let gone bys be gone by.
Say, you know something? For a little guy, you sure pack a big wallop.
What was that you used, your Sunday punch?
Oh, that was my Wednesday punch. A bunch of lilies goes with my Sunday punch right there. How much owe you there, sister? Put that away. All of this is on me.
Sorry, gentlemen, you is both wrong. This is on the house. Your money is no good here.
No good here.
That's right.
I can tell you where you can use it.
Where?
There.
Sister, now you is speaking my language. What have we been waiting for? Come on and lead the way. Never heard. I've been waiting for this place. Come on, Jeff. Here I come, boy. Here I come. Yeah, come on, pay me off there.
All right, what you shooting?
Let it ride. Come on, Jeff, hop on this gravy train. It's leaving.
Let 'em roll.
Here we go. Don't miss it. Hot dog. Now we getting warm. Go.
All right, what you bet?
Let it ride. Come on, throw the dice here. They used to hold them now. Come on, boys, all of y'all get on this. Let's make it a big excursion. Boy, is it hot. Come on, dice. 7-11. Use your own judgment.
11.
Have 'em here. Dice, you sure use your judgment that time.
I'll take over.
Come on, go on.
Let me see those dice.
Sure, Daddy is right there. What's the matter, mister? Don't you trust your own dice?
Yeah. But use these.
Uh-oh. These babies is cold. Got to warm them up a little. Well, yeah, baby. Bet these on me and keep me lucky. Boy, I got to warm you. Why don't you go on and bet it? Money in your pocket don't grow like hair on your head. Go ahead and bet it. That's it, baby.
Come on, stop holding up the game. Shoot.
Don't rush him. He's got his own technique. Well, here I go. Get them this time, Jim. Don't crap.
The point is 4.
Little Joe. Boy, that was close. Mammy needs a new hat and baby needs shoes. Show it to him the hard way. Give me 2 twos.
Pour it in.
What did I tell you, honey? Didn't I tell you that? If you stick with me, you'll wear diamonds.
Uh-oh. Am I dead or am I alive? If I'm dead, here I am. And if I'm alive, where am I? Feet, can you move? Because if I try and you don't, then I know I'm dead. Well, here I go. Give me the answer.
This thing's got us. I can't stand it much longer. You said it, brother. I haven't had any sleep since I opened that place.
I told Ezra what would happen if he left the place to that no-good nephew of ours. jitterbugging, jiving, and hullabalooing.
Get all this up here. Something's got to be done about it.
Come in.
Come in nothing. Come up here quick, Ezra.
What's the matter? What's the matter? What are you folks doing up here?
You ain't changed a bit. You can still sleep through anything. Don't you hear that noise?
They're at it again, ain't they?
Yes, and something got to be done.
It's your house, Ezra. You got to do something about it.
Go on over there and hush 'em up.
Where will I get my hat?
You know you ain't got no hat. Get along.
Wait a minute. Look there. Where'd you come from? You don't belong here.
You're telling me?
Go on, get along, Ezra.
All right, I'm going, all right.
What's my point? What's my point?
10's the point.
Oh, 10? Come on, Big Dick.
Command through 8, 10's the point.
8? 150 to 100 that'll make it. Come on, 150.
Shoot, it's a bet.
All right, don't get nervous. This is your place, you know. Come on, blow on you. Well, come on, give me some love. Blow now. Here you go. Don't miss it.
And the man through 8.
8 to
10's the point.
8 to don't miss it this evening. You remember that garage you ordered? Here it comes. 10, that's it. That's the point. 2-5. I shoot the way.
10 is right.
Shoot the way. What I do? Shoot the way. No. Take what you got and let go. It's all right. I got him. I got him. Come on, shoot the way.
Okay, shoot your head off.
Well, just as you said, Mr. Coffin, we're going to get you. Don't miss him this time.
20 through 9. 9's the point.
9's my pint, huh? Ain't gonna miss this one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I made 5 and I made 4. Don't fail me now, little pals of mine. Show that man a big fat 9. Ain't gonna miss him this time. Oh, is he hot? Where's the dice? Come on, throw me the dice here. Don't hold up the game, because you let these dice get...
Good evening, Daniel.
Good evening, sir. Good. Who said that? Who said that?
I did.
Who are you?
Uncle Ezra.
Uncle Ezra who?
Uncle Ezra Dewey. Don't you know me?
Oh. Uncle Ezra. I thought you was dead.
I am.
Well, what you doing here then?
I was going to see what all this racket's about. They even let my clock run down.
What?
What time is it, child?
What?
I say, what time is it?
Past 11.
Thanks.
Can't miss it this evening, huh?
20 through 5, 10's the point.
Little Phoebe, anytime you throw Phoebe, you're getting close to tears. Don't miss it now, huh? There it is. Look at that big, fat, juicy tear. Look at that. Ain't that something? Any parts of it or all of it?
I'm sorry, son, but the bank is busted.
Well, everything's over but the shouting.
I tell you what I'll do, boys. I'll make a sporting proposition with you. I'll bet you the house here against what you got in front of you.
The house? But what you mean, the business and everything?
Yes, the house, the business, and everything that goes with it.
Everything?
Yes, everything.
Wait a minute. How you feel about that, Jeff?
I don't know. You feel lucky?
Uh-huh.
You feel that lucky?
Maybe.
Sure you ain't overshot yourself.
Uh-uh.
You know what the book says? Let well enough alone. And that sure looks well enough for me.
It do look kind of well, though.
We'll keep the landlady from sweeping around our door for a long time.
A whole lot of landladies and a lot of those.
Well, make up your mind.
Hurry, boys. This suspense is killing me.
Does we or does we don't?
We don't.
Everything.
Overruled. We does. Throw them dice. Uh-oh. Boxcars.
Yeah, and that's why we be sleeping if you lose.
Boxcars. The call of the open road. The life in the wide open spaces. You know, Mr. Blake, I was just talking to my doctor, and my doctor told me to have a whole lot of fresh air. I'd have to have a whole lot of sunshine. So I thought maybe if I'd win this place here, it would keep me cooped up too much, and I wouldn't have no fresh air. So I think we better call the whole thing off. Don't you think so?
Now you're talking, son.
Yeah, talking too much. The bet's down. Come on, pick up them dice.
Now, wait a minute now, Mr. Blake. Now, wait a minute. Now, you told me when we first started this was going to be a friendly game, but now you talking about real estate and everything like that. Now, I ain't no use of that.
Pick up them dice. Pick up them dice.
All right. This is liable to break up an awful beautiful friendship. But look, brother, give me some room, please. Don't hold me down. Give me that dice, will you?
Get that dice.
Can you all find it? Never mind, brother. Would you give me them dice over there, please? Dice. Dice, your papa talking to you now, Dice. Come on. Just hit just one more lick from me, will you, Dice? Just one more, that's all right. Just one more. Just one more time.
Tripping catfish, you done it again.
Lady luck, I knew you would.
Give me those dice.
Ladies and gentlemen, there has been a slight change of management. So for the rest of the evening, the party is on the new owners, me and my partner, Mr. Washington Delaware Jones. Eat, drink, and be merry. Here's for it. Move out of the way there. Move out of the way.
That's guilty. Judge, Your Honor, that's guilty. Me and my partner was walking down the street till it's our own business. But... Where's I? What's the matter?
Well, you just become my partner in our new establishment. But the shop was too much for you.
Yeah?
Well, honey, looks like I've lost everything but you. Get your hat and coat, please. Leave it.
Ha! What do you mean, we? Baby, you're wonderful. You can handle women like you can handle diamonds.
That's the last straw. I'm going in there and clean out this joint.
Wait a minute. You don't own this place anymore. You know, there's such a thing as the law, and they've got the law on their side. Got the law on their side. But have they got the law on their side? Say, we've got some thinking to do.
What do you mean?
Come on, we've got to go into a conference.
Deep down in old downtown, brown skin baby drinks and ready gone. Long about 12, the hiding high and Miss Holy Ho, they breaking them down in old downtown. Oh, glory be that doesn't not so fast to see. Lordy, how that little cat fell on me. Oh, no, yeah, man. Can't you understand? That you've been down in old downtown. I hear you, Gabriel. Here I come. Well, happy Judgment Day, folks.
Judgment Day, nothing. That noise is coming from over there. You got a lot of time yet.
Well, look, what are you folks doing here then?
Waiting for Uncle Ezra.
Here I is, thoroughly exhausted.
What happened?
See, White is dancing, drinking, gambling, and cutting up just something terrible. Why, the place done changed hands right under my nose, and it looks like it's going to be worse than ever.
That does it. My patience is exasperated. Let's go over there and give them the works and close the place up once and forever.
You said it, sister. Come on, let's go.
You know, Mr. X, I think working for you is going to be a pleasure.
Yeah, it's going to be a pleasure for both of us. Two can work at that game.
Oh, Mr. X, the funny things you say.
And the door opened and closed all by itself. And that's the last I remember.
Brother, if I was you, I'd lay off that gin.
No, it wasn't that at all. I tell you, I seen him and heard him with my own ears.
Boy, you sure is in a bad way. Hearing footsteps and seeing doors and talking about death. What's that?
Oh, here he come again. Uncle Ezra? Is that you, Uncle Ezra?
Yes, Daniel, but I ain't got time to stop and talk to you now.
Give me your hand and help me up these steps. Did you hear me, Daniel?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Did you have a good time?
Yes, swell time.
Uh-oh.
What? Do you hear what I hear, sister? Uh-huh.
Here they come again.
Again?
Yes, sir. They've been here before. This place is haunted.
Haunted? Uh-huh. Come on, sugar. A little fresh air does a lot of good.
Let me get this straight. You think we can get the sheriff to throw them out and lock up the joint, and then we can come back and open up and everything will be rosy? Is that what you think?
Brother, I don't think. I know.
Okay, then. That's just what we'll do. Come on.
Oh, no, you won't.
Who said that?
Is we being watched?
Bruce Blake, you has turned out to be the blackest black sheep in our whole family.
You know one thing? If I didn't know my Uncle Ezra was dead, I'd swear that was his voice.
That's who it is.
Uncle Ezra? Where's you?
Right here. And I've come back to tell you that we are thoroughly ashamed of you and the way you've been running this place. And we're glad you lost it.
If you try to open it up again, we's going to haunt you 24 hours a day as long as you is here. To say nothing of what we'll do to you when you joins us in the hereafter. Now get out and keep going.
Yes, sir, Uncle Ezra.
And you too, you old skinflint.
Yes, sir. Look like the powerhouse has got the hiccup. Swing that music, boy.
Do you mind if I join you? Boy, it sure hits the spot.
That didn't come from the powerhouse.
Stick around. You ain't seen nothing yet.
No, I ain't gonna wait to see nothing.
You know, there's something wrong about this place. The lights going off and on all the time. I'm so nervous. I think we better go home.
Who opened that window?
I don't know. Close it. I'm cold. Don't you think we better go home? Many brave hearts are asleep in the deep. Get me out of here! Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here. Me too. Good business. Look at my finger. Look at that. One thing could do that. What's that? Hostess. Don't say that, Jeff. What is the matter with you? Jeff, I just can't stand it no longer.
Sit down, dear.
the matter with you, boy? Oh, my goodness. Jeff! Turn it loose now. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Jeff! Hey! Yeah. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Is you having fits? He grabbed me and he wouldn't turn me loose. Did you see him? No. Did you? No. Oh, dog! Jeff? Is that you scratching my head? Is that you scratching my head? Oh. Jeff, is that you scratching? Now, come on, Jeff. Now, tell me the truth. Now, is that you scratching my head? Oh, Jeff, please say yes. That's you scratching my head. Jeff? Jeff! Now, come on. Now, what are you looking at?
What's your hurry, boys? Come here.
Me?
Come here, both of you. You boys want to get out of here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Bowles.
All right. Put all that sinful money that you won down here on the table.
Mr. Gold, we didn't win no money, did we? No. It was chips. That's what...
You're lying. It's in your right-hand pocket.
Go, she knows everything. Yes, sir, Mr. Gold. There it is, right there. Now, can we go now, Mr. Gold?
Come back here. And them diamonds, too.
Oh, Mr. Gold, these are the diamonds we had.
That all? That's all.
That's all. It's gone.
Now get.
I'm getting.
And don't never come back.
So long, boys.
I'll call the police.
Oh, boy. What an experience.
Just imagine having to give up all that money.
I put one over on that old gold. I hear this out.
That's what you think.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Who said that?
I don't know.
I did.